Sure, guys. We're back again. Today we're discussing the concept of number patterns, which you guys call sequence and series, right? We're going to start with an arithmetic number pattern, right? So basically, a number pattern is a list of numbers that are arranged in a certain or in a specific order with a common difference. Okay. So for today, we are starting with a basic one, a simple one. So the first example is this one. This is the first example that we'll be dealing with. They say that we are given this sequence: 4 as the first term, 10 as the second term, 16 as the third term. And then the first question says we determine a formula for the nth term of the sequence. Sometimes they say determine the general formula. So another word that they can use for formula is the general term. Okay, and then the second question says calculate the fifth term, and the last one says calculate the term of the sequence that is equals to 310, right? So we firstly write the problem that we are given. It's 4, 10 and 16, right? So for us to get the difference, now we say t number 3, this is term number 3, this is term number 2, and this is term number 1, right? So we are given 4, 10 and 16. What we're going to do, we're going to say 16 minus 10, term number 3 minus term number 2, which is what? 6. And then term number 2 minus term number 1, which is what? It's also 6. So because this is it's an arithmetic number sequence, that the first difference, it needs to be the same. The common difference needs to be the same. So we are given our general term as Tn is equals to a plus n minus 1 close bracket d. A represents our first term, right? A is our first term. It's T1, which is term number 1, which in this case it's number 4. And then n minus 1, it's to d. D is our common difference. So this 6 is equals to d, right? So for us to get the general term, the first question said we must calculate the general term. The general term, we're going to say a, which is Tn is equals to a plus n minus 1 close bracket d, which is what? The first term we said is what? 4 plus n minus 1. The difference, we got it as 6. Okay, so we're going to distribute this 6 or FOIL method for us to find the value of our general term. So it's 4 plus what is 6 times n? It's 6n. What is 6 times negative 1 minus 6? Okay, and we have this and this as the common term. So we group the like terms together. What is 4 plus a negative 6? It gives us a negative 2 plus 6n, right? Then we come back now. We got our general term. So we write it in a proper way. Okay, so Tn is equals to 6n minus 2, right? So the second problem said that we must look what is the fifth term, right? Calculate the fifth term of the sequence. We come back, we write what? We write b here. Okay, we write b. So we write Tn is equals to 6n minus 2 first, and then we write T50. So in the position of n, we write what? 50. 50 minus 2, right? And then what is 6 times 50? The answer that we're going to get for t, for what? For 6 multiplied by what? By 50, it's 300 minus 2, right? And then the answer we're going to get is 298, right? So therefore we can say T50 is equals to 298, right? And then now we calculate number C, what the last question was saying. So the last question said that we need to look at or to determine which term of the sequence is equals to 310, right? So C, we write Tn is equals to 6n minus 2, right? That's the general term we got here, right? And then we say T of the first thing we're going to say 6n in this position, in the place of 6n, we're going to write 6n minus 2 is equals to what? 310. And then this and this are like terms, so we group them together. We can transpose this 2 to the other side. It's going to be positive. So 6n, it's going to be what? 310 plus 2, which is 6n is equals to 312. We divide by 6 because we are looking for n, right? So n is equals to what? What is the value of n? Look for it on your other side, but on my side it gives me 52, right? And then now we conclude. Therefore, T52 is equals to 310. And we've answered all our questions. Thumbs up. The first question was calculate the general term. We got it as we got Tn is equals to 6n minus 2, which is a tick. The second question, calculate the fifth term. We calculated T50 and we got 298. And then the last question said what is which term is in the sequence is equals to 310, and we got our answer to be the 52nd term, 52. Our 52nd term is equals to 310. Thumbs up. Thank you. Like, tag your friends, and also join us for more.